What's going on? Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the channel. If you don't know, you should have already knew. I'm back live with my brothers, man. You know what I'm saying? The couch's perspective. We in the building, man, with another segment. You already know we do our Friday segment, our prediction. You know, we break down things, man. DB, let's get these crunk up with these Bravos, man. What you think about the win yesterday?
Hey man, we swept their ass, you know what I'm saying? The broom, you get that broom and you know what I'm saying, for niggas who clean their houses, you get a broom, you get all the edges and corners, and you knock the motherfuckers out the park. So you know what I'm saying? Shout out to the Atlanta Braves, man. Next up is the heavy hitters, the LA Dodgers. One interesting fact about that shit though, last time we played them, we won the series.
No.
Starting with Max Fried.
Okay.
Max Fried won a series for it. He had a bad outing, but the bats came alive. So what I'm expecting now is Max Fried. Then second game you got Ian Anderson, and third game you got Kyle Wright. You're gonna have to stay consistent because they bats fall from 1 to 9. All of them can hit. You got Turner, you know what I'm saying. You got Mookie Betts.
Yeah.
You got Cody. White boy Cody. That's one of the coldest motherfucking delegates in the world.
Seager.
Yeah, so
and Bellinger.
It's gonna have to come down to it. But this right here, what baseball about, though, man. This right here is what baseball about. Coming into the postseason, go ahead and showing your heart, your compassion for the love of the game, and giving your all. So we'll see what us Braves got coming up, man. Quick stats, though, man. We're gonna go with Mookie Betts first. So he's already top name for the MVP candidate, just like Freddie Freeman is. So give me a rundown on what y'all really nervous about from the Dodgers. I'm gonna start with Sebo first. What you got, Sebo?
What I'm nervous about is the pitching. They got everybody, man. But I'm nervous about the pitching because it'll slow us down. Like the runs won't be as much. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like last time we played them in the playoffs, they outpitched us. You know what I'm saying? Then their bats came alive. I just hope that our bats can stay alive like they've been, and our pitching, man, we ain't gave up a run in what, two or 3 games? 2 games.
Most definitely.
Yeah, 2-0 and 7-0. So we look good, man. That's the only concern I really have with them. You know, I know they have good bats, but I believe our pitching can stick with them this time.
Yeah.
What's up, JP? What you got for me? What's your concerns about the Braves, and what's your fear about the LA Dodgers? Knowing it's a neutral site now, we're playing in Texas, Arlington, Monday, October 12th. So they ain't announced the time yet. But what is your scares about the LA Dodgers, bro?
My deal is with the LA Dodgers is, man, the name, the LA Dodgers. That's one thing that scared me with the Braves. The Braves seem to, when you come to, I want to see how the Braves act, how they bat, how they come up to play in this big championship game right here. This is something new to the Braves. They ain't been there in 19 years, and the Dodgers already done tasted this atmosphere before. So I just hope the overhype of the game. You said what now?
No, I ain't saying nothing. I was saying 4 out of 5 times. They've been there 4 out of 5 times.
4 out of 5 times. So just the Braves being new to this area, I hope that the spotlight don't drown themselves in the spotlight. But when they come down to the LA Dodgers, you know Kershaw always have been the thorn in our side when it comes down to the playoffs, going against him. And I just think that I hope if the Braves can maintain no more than 2 runs before the 5th inning with the LA Dodgers, I think they have a shot. But if the Braves let them boys get hot on them bats early in the game, I think the Braves going to be in trouble. So I just hope that the consistency still show up for the Braves as far as in the pitching. But overall, I think the Braves are ready for this matchup. It's just the overhype of the game. I just hope that the fear of the hype of the game don't drown the Braves. That's it.
All right, yeah, bro, you right about that shit. Because let me tell you about this batting order that they have. Mookie Betts up first. They got Bellinger. And they got Big Boy Turner, who just hit 64 postseason hits, and he just broke the record for the LA Dodgers. You got Seager. He's all right. He's a up-and-coming star. And you got Taylor, Smith, Muncy. That's a real scary factor. Pollock, and this right here is at the end of the batting order, y'all.
Whoa.
So with the end of the batting order, I'm at Pollock, Jock Peterson, Barnes, Hernandez, Rios, and then it goes back up. it's kind of scary. Goddamn, going for a pitcher, especially for Max Fried. This right here is a 26-year-old guy. Basically, all of our pitching staff is under 25. Now to see us coming up in the postseason with them eyes on you now, you got them goggles on you. So like JB said, like you said, Sebo, you got to stay poised within the game, bro. And I think the Braves going to manage that with Brian Snicker, hell of a coach. And I love Ron Washington too, his enthusiasm that he brings to the Bravos as well, man. So
let me turn the tables real quick, DB. Let me ask you a question. Because the Braves have been sweeping people, right?
Yes, sir.
That's another fear I got. Let me get you to answer this question. When they go past 3 games, who's going to be the starter? Who's going to be the pitcher? You going to bring out Bryce Wilson? Is it going to be how good is the Braves' depth if you go into Game 5, Game 6 with the LA Dodgers?
So this right here will have to happen. Braves have to win Game 1. Max Fried will have to win Game 1 for he can come back in rotation Game 3. Max Fried got to go innings of 6 innings, consistent innings. Let Mesquite come in and go ahead and handle it out through the rest. If that happens in Braves' favor, Braves had a hell of a chance to go ahead and start their rotation back over with Max Fried. This right here, the playoffs. Ain't no more rest days.
Yeah.
So even if what the Marlins had a problem was they were bringing starter rotation in the 7th inning to handle the Braves, and it wasn't managing out for them. So if Brian Sticker got a game plan for Max Fried to get in through 6 innings and the bats help out the Braves, I still see us having a good chance to go to the World Series. Because like I said about their roster through batting, we had the same roster 1 through 9. We're deadly.
Yeah.
So it's just the point of having young pitchers come out there and handle their stuff. So we'll see how that goes.
Yeah. So when it comes, Corey, let me ask you this question: How important is Freddie Freeman in this situation? Freddie Freeman is a guy who's been there for a while. He's been with the Braves for a while. Everybody's looking for Freddie Freeman to turn that curve. I still waiting on Freddie Freeman to take that next leap because people say, "Oh, they wasting Freddie Freeman's talent. They haven't gone to the playoffs. They wasting Freddie Freeman." Can Freddie Freeman step up and take these Braves with these young guys behind them and go to and win a World Series?
I believe so, man. Freddie Freeman been hot this year, man. Like his bat been coming around, his defense been good, and to me, this is the first year I've really seen the leadership role from him. Like he's clapping hands with the guys. He's in with them. Like he usually kind of be like, standoffish a little bit, cool, but not all the way in. But this year, it's like their whole team. I ain't gonna lie. Marcell Ozuna, to me, he brought a lot of Ozuna. He brought a lot of culture to him. He brought a lot of team camaraderie. Yeah, to mix them up. You know what I'm saying? He brought all that. You know what I'm saying? And him and Freddie Freeman together, I think he opened Freddie Freeman up a lot. So to me, Freddie Freeman can take those boys all the way. Okay. Because he got one of the nicest young cores in baseball right now. And we got
Freeman got to step into the Chipper Jones shoes for this World Series.
Oh, most definitely. Most definitely, he gonna have to. In order to win this game, because
not really, because the Braves have so much talent. He really don't have to. He just got to be consistent.
Yeah, you're right about that. I don't think Braves can just win off one player. It's gonna take a collective effort to beat LA. It's definitely, and then it's gonna take if you get to the World Series and you face a team like Houston Astros, you definitely gonna have to bring your A game. Because this right here is a measuring stick to see how well we're gonna perform against Houston or whoever we meet when we go to the World Series. Okay, that's a good segment right there, man. Hey, man, so Corey, what's up with the game tonight, man? At 9:00.
Man, it's over with. Lakers finna take it, man. It's LeBron, AD, they ready to go home, man. They better go relax. You know what I'm saying? Miami gonna come fighting though. Last game was a good game. Came out to the end. AD hit a big 3. Game over. You know what I'm saying? Tonight, like I said, like it's gonna be like this, man. AD gotta stay out of foul trouble. LeBron gotta come with the dog. His dog is every once in a while, dog. and I think they'll get him, man. Tonight, I just think that they'll be hot, they'll be ready. You know what I'm saying? They'll take them out, take care of them. It's locked. It's locked in, man.
Yeah.
What y'all think about it?
Hey, DB.
So
You think?
I'm looking at the stats now. His closeout games, LeBron James. I'm gonna give Anthony Davis a shout out too. But LeBron James closeout games, he's 38-10. You understand that? So that's a 792 win percentage, all-time closeout game. So it's the best record by any player in postseason history. So when it comes tonight, so you already know he's gonna have that mind frame to go ahead and let's shut this shit out and drink up some goddamn champagne and step outside and go on a roller coaster ride to Disney World. So it's gonna be a good game, and I think Jimmy Butler gonna have a good game. Adebayo back, but it's more of the statistics with LeBron. Once you see that 38-10, I think that's a scare factor for a lot of the players on that Miami Heat squad.
Yeah. I say last week I said I don't think it was last week, but Monday to Tuesday I said that they're gonna come out. They're gonna come out in all black. I think that today is gonna be the day they come out in all black. They supposed to came out with last week. I think they said Game 5. They're gonna come out with the black Mamba jerseys on. I just think that Miami was a little bit too much overmatched. I think DB said this in the previous segment that Boston would have been a better match for them in this series. I think Boston would have measured up a little bit better against LA. I think Miami nobody can guard LeBron, nobody can guard AD. What do you say, Sibo?
Yeah. I said Boston's small too though.
Yeah, Boston's small,
Only
but they
team I seen they could have matched up really was the Bucks.
They got Jaylen Brown. They got Marcus Smart, real physical. They got Tatum. Tatum. Yeah. I think they got a little bit more. Jason Hayward. Gordon Hayward, if he, was going to be healthy. I think Boston would just had a better series. I think it would have went at least 6 games. This game right here, I think, going to be done tonight.
Yeah, most definitely.
Yeah, I think it's going to be over with tonight. You know what I'm saying? So, if LeBron win tonight, man, shout out to LeBron, man. You do your thing, man. I like LeBron because he go out there and put a team on his back and just ride, man. His personality is smooth, and he just an all-out dog, man. A lot of people put a lot of shade on him saying that he can't win without other players, but LeBron James is a phenom, man. He's going to be one of the greats. He already in the, got all the accolades and the rings and everything. He going to get – how many rings do you think LeBron going to get when it's all said and done? Let me ask you this question before we get off the subject.
4.
You think it's going to be his last ring?
Yeah.
I think he's gonna try to compete with Michael Jordan with 5. He'll try to get the 6 to Michael Jordan. He's still, when you see him looking on the basketball court, he's still like he's playing like he's 27 years old on the basketball court. So I say 5 or 6. I don't see this right here as the last stop. If Anthony Davis signed again with the Lakers, it's gonna be hard for somebody else to come out of the West again because you see how dominant they are. Even with Golden State shooting range, you can shoot yourself out of the game. But LeBron James, they pound and shoot well at the same time. So just watch out for the LeBron again.
Yeah, I think LeBron. I can't wait to see LeBron.
Man, y'all better, KD, man. Mm-hmm. He back.
Yeah, he only beat LeBron. No, how many times he beat LeBron?
Don't sleep on the Grim Reaper.
How many times he beat LeBron in the championship?
Twice.
In the championship?
Well, they lost though. LeBron beat them. That's when Miami Heat beat. That's when Miami Heat beat the.
Nah, that was the only one. Yeah, but he said how many times did he beat them? He beat them twice.
Okay.
Pulled up in his face twice, 2 years straight. Yeah, in the NBA Finals, Gold State.
Yeah, I didn't know LeBron played them in the championship.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. He played KD in OKC. Put them boys down.
LeBron won that.
Yeah, LeBron won that.
Okay, what we talking about then? I said how many times LeBron lost to KD.
I'm talking about with Golden State.
Yeah, but LeBron was hurt last year. LeBron ain't playing.
Yeah.
Golden State.
Yeah, that was hurt. What are you talking about?
Man, Golden State, man.
Play Golden State in the championship?
Bro, the year before that, it was Golden State versus Cleveland.
No,
yeah, that's what you're talking about, the Golden State series.
So you saying KD was the biggest factor with Stephen Curry, Klay Thompson, and all that? He ain't got them no more. He just got Kyrie Irving. And that ain't happening.
Yep. He was the
No,
big
that
factor,
ain't
bro.
happening.
Bro, come on,
Why you
hold up, bro.
LeBron
You must
Kyrie
don't remember how this
like,
man putting up 30, 40 points a game, bro. This man was putting up 30, 40 points a game, bro. This man pulled up from the logo on LeBron.
Talk heavy to him, T-Bo.
Come on, bro. This KD, this the guy that's real big, bro.
Man, we talking about
come on, man.
Kyrie Irving.
The best basketball player in the NBA.
You can't predict that. You don't know if Kyrie Irving gonna get out the East with Giannis Antetokounmpo on them. So you can't talk about that right now. I'm saying
Kyrie Irving is with Kevin. Hey, he with Kevin Durant, bro. He with Kevin Durant. Watch this summer. They gonna add another piece. It's
so
gonna be over with.
But I still think you got a lot of dogs in the East. You still got Toronto. You got Atlanta coming up. You got
Miami.
Boston. You got some teams.
Okay. Okay. Hey, I want y'all to tell me who better than Kevin Durant. Who is the better player than Kevin Durant in the East? Who is more clutch?
Team ball, man.
I'm talking about when they come down to the end of the game and give me the ball and let's go win this bitch. Kevin Durant gonna pull. He can pull it from 3. He can pull it from mid range.
So it sounds like you already got Brooklyn Nets got them winning the next 3 championships.
Brother, monster, bro.
You got KD winning the next 3
I
championships.
just think Kevin Durant the best. Shit, to me, he's the best player in basketball. I seen him come in last year against Toronto, was out, came in one game, hit 18 in 8 minutes?
Yeah, he did. He nasty. I ain't gonna take nothing away from Kevin Durant. He's one of the best players in the NBA. But
you already tried to.
The best.
The best. Well, I'm gonna say this right here. The best scorer in basketball.
But how about you talking about the best scorer? But how about defense? He a defensive liability.
He better than LeBron.
He ain't better than Kawhi Leonard.
Kawhi Leonard. Yes, to me.
Oh, come on, man, get out of here, man. Defensive player of the year, Kawhi Leonard.
Hey, man, they be giving that man that shit. Bro, ain't that good to me on defense.
Yeah. What? You hear this blasphemy, man? I like that. I like how you doing it. You like Stephen A.
Hey, man.
You like Skip Bayless on this jump, man.
Yeah, man. Hey, let me tell you something. Kawhi Leonard he ain't good to me. Like everybody be talking about LeBron jumping team to win championship. Your boy do the same shit.
Yeah, you know I said that. You already know I said that. He a team jumper.
Yeah, LeBron same way. Kevin Durant is too. All these niggas like this shit.
Yeah, you right. Ain't like it used to be. Ain't like it used to be.
So LeBron won 20 out of 15 record over Kevin Durant, but Kevin Durant won more matchups in playoffs. 9-5 postseason record.
Exactly.
Okay.
Good argument.
Don't get your shooting shot.
Yeah. So we're gonna wait to Kevin Durant, heal up, and we're gonna see what the Nets do. We're gonna see can he play with Kyrie Irving. A lot of people can't play with Kyrie Irving. Mm-hmm. That's gonna be the thing. And they're gonna need another piece to compete in the East.
Oh, they is. Watch. I got this strange feeling. Quote me. The feeling get Bradley Beal.
That's another shooter, though.
Watch this.
That'd be a good little fit.
Yeah.
If they can afford
it.
If they can afford them.
You said what?
If they can afford them.
Yeah.
All right, let's go ahead and move on to boxing real quick, man. We got Terrence Bud Crawford, man. He finally putting his title on the line against some former champion and Kell Brook. This fight is scheduled, hold your breath, Sibo. This fight is scheduled November the 14th on my bruh birthday.
My birthday.
So you got Terrence Crawford.
LSU play Alabama too.
Same day. So
LSU play Alabama that day.
So Terrence Crawford 36-0, 27 knockouts. Number 2 pound for pound fighter in the ranks. Going against Kell Brook, who 39-2 with 27 knockouts. You know, he's a former title holder until Errol Spence beat him up. So, what y'all think about this fight right here, man? You think Kell Brook can give Terrence Crawford a run for his money?
I think Kell Brook got a face problem,
Bud can fight. Bud can fight.
Yeah, Bud can fight.
Go ahead, Sibo.
Yeah, but Bud can fight, but he's never got hit this hard before. I want to see him take these licks. This is a true middleweight right here, bro. Like, you ain't fighting, you know what I'm saying, these little boys you been thumping out. Bro gonna hit you back. So I want to see he take getting hit back. Like, you remember when he fought Earl? Earl was taking them licks. Bro was hitting Earl too now.
Oh, he was hitting Earl.
Earl was giving them too, though. Yeah, but can Bro take that shit? It's real hits right here. I don't know, bro. I don't know about that fight. It's up in the air for me right now.
Okay. DB, what you
What's
think?
up? Hey, man. I think, like Corey said, though, if Terrence Crawford take them licks to the face, Kell Brook's face can't last over 9 rounds to me. So it depends on if Terrence Crawford can take a lick, because Kell Brook coming with an uppercut, and he coming short style. So he's a compact fighter. He's not looking for the long distance. He's looking to get in your shit and jab with you. So if Terrence Crawford can outlast that and keep on going with his health and endurance, then we'll see Terrence Crawford being a champ again, or stand with that belt. But it's gonna be a hell of a match. So get your Hennessy, your chicken wings, you goddamn your blunts. I already know you got the switches out there. So it's gonna be a long fucking November 14th.
Woo-wee.
Boy,
It's gonna be a good day, man. It's gonna be a good day. We're gonna have to turn up that day. We know we're gonna have to turn up that day.
Most definitely.
Yeah, so let's move on. Speaking of Hennessy and blunts, hey man, I seen the dude do a couple of flips in the vet. And his people were born in Jamaica, and he was drinking after a nice fight with Mikey Garcia. We talking about Errol Spence, man, Errol Spence Jr., man, fighting Danny Garcia. The fight been moved from November 21st to December 5th. They was fighting in LA at the Microsoft Theater arena, but they done moved to the venue to the Dow Stadium. So they're gonna have fans at this fight too. So it's gonna be real big. You know, Errol Spence been winning a lot. He been winning a lot in Dallas Stadium. So he's going back home to fight. How do you think? Let me ask you this question first. How do you think? Because you know he ain't fought since the accident. How do you think he gonna hold up? Or will he see ghost when he get in that ring against Danny Garcia with that big left hook?
Who gives a fuck, man? It's goddamn my boy, man. Errol Spence is a fucking king, bro. I don't think the goddamn accident gonna hurt him so much. But I think with Danny Garcia, I think he'll time out too. He's not a full 12-round hitter now. Errol Spence shows you he's more of a point stylist fighter, but he still got a power punch to come with it. So I think it was Errol Spence car sit. I don't think it affects him. I just think it he'll just have to come into it late through 4th round. That's when you see the Errol Spence get relaxed and comfortable back in his presence. But Danny Garcia is a heavy hitter, left-hand king. We're just gonna see, man. I think his daddy gonna have to shut the fuck up, because if his daddy start popping off at that mouth to Errol Spence, you know he take that into effect. Now you can't call everybody no nigga.
Yeah, no, you can't. Yeah, no, you can't. So the boy doing acrobatic flips outside the car, Corey. You don't think his man gonna see no ghosts, no flashing lights and nothing like that when that man get hit?
Hey man, I saw shit. I got hit in the accident. Shit,
what?
I ain't see no
this man hit the concrete, man. This man hit the concrete and still walked around, walking after that. No broken bones. Just mess his face up a little bit.
That's beautiful, man.
But no broken bones.
God, man.
So the man goddamn, bro, he on a mission, bro. Like, this is the first time I seen him come into a fight, like before the fight, like months before the fight, already be in shape. He done cut down his diet. He done stopped drinking so much. You know what I'm saying? He done cut down on a lot of shit, man. Bro, ready, bro. He finna eat, bro.
Okay. So next
Boy,
week,
Earl don't play.
it's a big match. It's a lot of stuff happening next week, ain't it? LSU play who next week?
Florida, boy.
Play Florida.
Florida.
Haterade niggas.
Okay. Then you got
Georgia play Alabama.
Then Georgia play Alabama. Then you got in Las Vegas, Nevada, you got Lomachenko fighting Teofimo Lopez. A free fall on ESPN. You don't have to spend no money to see two champs go head to head for the lightweight title, man. Who you got really winning this fight? Have you done seen all the highlights? You done seen them boys sparring. You done seen them in the ring. You done seen them talking back and forth with noise. If you look on ESPN now, you'll see some of the fights from both fighters, the best bouts that they had. Do you still have, or do you have, Teofimo Lopez winning this fight against Lomachenko? Sibo.
I really, to be honest with you, bro, I've only seen Lomachenko fight once or twice. He has never fought anybody that can fight. He plays around the ring and beats him like there ain't nothing. But I think this fight, to be honest with you, I think he's gonna lose. I believe this is gonna be the fight he lose. He fights somebody that's for real now. You finally coming up out of your hiding place and fighting somebody who can really box. Know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
He been running from fights for years. But now he finally got to get his hands dirty. I don't think he's good enough. Because the last time he fought, he took a little beating on the last fight he fought. Remember that?
Mm-hmm. Got put on his butt.
The last fight that was tough on him. He barely won that fight.
Mm-hmm.
But in this dude he fighting right here, he more of a dog.
Knockout artist.
So I see Lomachenko losing, man.
DB.
I don't want him to lose.
Let me ask you a question, JP. Anybody moving up on weight, or this right here is a catch weight fight?
This right here is Lomachenko moving back down to fight Teofimo Lopez, because he moved up and got that belt, and now he coming back down to fight in the lightweight division. So he want to get all the belts in lightweight and super lightweight.
No, so he went up to go ahead and get hit hard by the heavy hitter. Now he's going back down.
Now he's going back down.
Okay, so I got Lomachenko winning this fight just because he's smart like Floyd Mayweather to me. I think he duck and dodge, like Corey said, the big-time fight just to go ahead and keep up with that record that he have. So that's why it's on ESPN. That's why everybody is for free, because you're not chasing nobody with no big-time name. It's a big-time punch, like y'all say, but you got Gervonta Davis and them boys out there who thirsty. But is Gervonta Davis scared? We don't know what's going to happen with that. So, like I said, I got Lomachenko winning the fast hands, fast feet, quick movement. I got him lasting 12 rounds, but I don't think Lomachenko gets embarrassed on ESPN when it's free for everybody in the world to see.
Yeah, that's a good question on that. Teofimo Lopez fighting against one of the greatest lightweight fighters. It's going to be a test, because one thing about it, Lomachenko ain't going to stay still. He's never going to stay still in front of you and box. So you're not going to get no head. You're not going to get no rock'em sock'em robots going on right here. You're going to get him with doing a lot of lateral movement. You're going to have to time him. And if you get frustrated, he will beat you. If he can frustrate you and hit you with punches and move out the way, he going to beat you. But I hope Teofimo Lopez win this fight, but he going to have to bring more than just a one-punch knockout to beat him. So it's going to be a good fight, man. I'm with you, DB. I predict Lomachenko to win this fight. It's going to be hard for Teofimo Lopez to win this fight. I really want him to beat him. I'm tired of Lomachenko, but I don't think this is the guy to do it right now. I think if he fought him again, if he have another bout with this guy, I think he may can take him, but it's going to be hard to take him in the first run, man. This guy got a lot of experience. I mean, this guy had over 400 amateur bouts. You know what I'm saying? So he's well seasoned, man. So, it's going to be a good fight, man. So y'all go ahead and check that thing out, man. It's going to be a heavy hitter, and that's on October 17th. And we're gonna get out of here, man. We're gonna get out of this segment right here. We're gonna hit y'all back with another one real quick. We're gonna talk about football. We're gonna talk about college football. So we got some things coming up real soon, man. Check out the Couch Perspective, man. We live here with my brothers, man. We're gonna take off, man. Remember, like, subscribe, comment, tell a friend and tell a friend. We in the building, man. I'm gonna holler at y'all on the next one. We out.
You.